Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Marcus and today we're playing more Hearts of Iron 4. So, let's get started. Okay, so we are in the final stages of the campaign here. I'm thinking this might be the last episode, we'll have to see. Oh wow. Let's just got some info stuff. Germany is going to capitulate in about a second. Germany is going to capitulate about a little bit. Come on, can we take one city please? There we go. Oh, that's Belgium. Never mind. Belgium. Let's produce more carriers, because that's just fun. It's literally the only reason I produced them. Wait. I press some buttons I'm not supposed to press. More modern armor. We're fighting a tough war here, so we demand more equipment. How many carriers do we have now? Oh, there we go. Germany capitulated, giving us 100,000 support equipment and a further 25,000 support equipment. Interesting. 277,000 other stuff. So 67,000 weapons free. Probably just a whole bunch of other random stuff. Portugal. Oh, that was probably okay. But for a million. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Motorized rocket. Okay. So now should be basically fine here. They have taken 16 million casualties. Everybody. It's probably quite stupid actually. March to Rome. It's most definitely super stupid, but oh, there's Hungary. So remaining ones now are Italy and actually Spain. So I guess all of you march down there. And then this arm that has nothing to do. Go there. And march to Spain. And then just go, like you're not gonna make there probably, but whatever. Bulgaria's apparently pushed out a little bit. There's Slovakia. We now have 4,100 trains. That's not too much actually. Slovenia's about to capitulate. How is Slovenia not capitulated? Oh. German, France. Oh! Wish us up. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Slovenia. Crush those. Crush those. At this point, of course, we could probably do a lot of things or wonders with like actual air force, air coverage, level that. Whatever. Did London. Oh, I did a sea line, I guess. Should we do a reverse sea line? France about to capitulate. Losses so far, we're talking closer to 20 million. So to break this stuff, we're gonna probably be looking at. I think there's anything like sketchy to look at remaining. So of course holding a whole bunch of troops in Africa, that's basically just the plan. Calais still holding. The lag is real. Pop those. I think I finally capitulated. I don't think you should really survive that long. There we go. All of you can just eat clay. Let's produce more carrots. This one, let's just see how many carrots we can build. I don't really care about the name any longer. France capitulate, that's awesome. Let's just pop these basically, and we'll see what we can do over here. We're kind of struggling, yes, but we'll probably micromanage it a little bit. All of you, just march over here. German Denmark? Oh. Just Greenland. 1.7 million losses versus almost 20 now. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take Italy, and we're gonna have to take Spain to win the war. So I'm just gonna actually mark all of you and just do another aggressive push down here. There's a ridiculous amount of troops here. So that means right now we can like just do that, and then basically all of these divisions here can just sort of push down here. All of you can push down here, and all of you can just push down here, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but I guess let's just make sure like push in a somewhat sensible way. Let's just make sure like actually I'm not really sure like how this sort of manpower system and stuff works. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but like technically we don't want to like destroy everything. Still German troops there? We technically don't want to like kill everybody, because it's like 20 million potential manpower we just didn't get, I guess. I don't know. Equipment, getting some ridiculous amounts of that. This is post. Oh, there we go. Italy is now close to defeat. Let's just defeat Spain, basically. There we go. And Italy stats. I'm gonna keep that. And really? Wow. Okay, so oh, what the? I'm super confused what just happened. These are the like yeah, the Civil Wars and Italy events, which are just like really bad. I'm not going down here to take all the stuff. This shouldn't happen. It's just annoying. Okay. Both of you just go there. Both of you just go there. How are you holding with like 50,000 tanks fighting you? Long. 22 million casualties so far. What just happened to our troops? Oh. That should probably be fine. You go there super fast, please. Slow divisions. Under 2 million casualties. Also, I'm gonna put you there. Africa is in their core territory, right? Single German division holding. How are you holding? Attack with 4 divisions. There we go. And now they should basically just lose. Is there anything else I can do? Do they have an army remaining? So 150 divisions. I guess most of them are here. Well, that's 20 victory points again. That's probably gonna do it, I guess. I really hope that's gonna do it. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna use occupation pact. So I'm not fighting Africa. There we go. Okay. Step 1. Take all the navies there is. Do I have 54,000 points? There's 56,000 points. Okay. Take all of Germany. Full annex everything, take all of their navies, and confirm exit. Should probably actually say that I just realized. $700,000 equipment has been seized. More carriers. Still lacking like 2,500. Premium. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay. I believe Portugal is basically the only one which has an actual navy worth taking. Probably. Or more specifically, most likely. Oh, they only screen chips. Okay. And there we go. We just ate the world. Yeah, I must think this has been a fairly successful campaign. At this point, of course, I would like to just sort of max out infrastructure and stuff, but I'm not going to bother that. Because that's boring. 2,600 factories, end up with 3.5 million manpower, and this is probably mobilizing quite fast too, actually, because it's actually going down, actually. Because of course we have like things like compliance and stuff, basically, to worry about. So yeah. End equipment had... So firstly, I think we were... Yeah, reinforcements are fine, upgrades is whatever. Whole bunch of equipment, so just tons of artillery, tons of anti-tank guns, rocket artillery, even 2.1 million infantry equipment, 170,000 mechanized, 250,000 trucks, 600,000 support equipment. Actually again 11,000 medium tanks and actually 8,000 light tanks too. 77,000 modern tank chassis. 14,000. So I still have the modern tank chassis, even though I don't have no stuff back, so I don't have the tank designer, but they're still called chassis for some reason. At least the modern tank is. Couple of cleanups should probably done that actually. 17,000 fighters again. Right, so I guess actually we have deficit of CAS. I actually end up like deploying our entire air force. And the problem, of course, with that... Oh, wow. First problem with that is that we didn't have any reinforcements, but yeah. Person didn't get any more... Okay. That's fine. Manpower wise, 3 million in the Navy, 2.2 million in the garrisons. That's another thing as well. I'm gonna... So because we're gonna have levers and stuff next time, I will be... I think I'm gonna use like full armored... Yeah, okay, right, I'm using max cavalry. I'm gonna be using full armored cars for this. Now, actually it's to turn south, so suppression right now is +3. Yeah, what kind of suppression do these things have? 75? Modern army actually has armor actually has 21.5. So these things do actually have a pretty decent amount of suppression. 2.5 to be specific. And so cavalry, so these ones have 2.5. They only have 2. So actually, yeah, modern tanks are actually better for suppression actually. So that's actually a thing as well. Plus we should actually have like, I think like a light tank in there to like give them some hardness to lose less stuff, but I'm not sure. Yeah, these small planes basically. How many jet fighters are big? 242? Yeah. Okay. Navy wise, I saw we had nearly 5,000 ships. 112 carriers, 99 battleships, 10 battle cruisers. 287 light cruisers, 120 heavy cruisers, nearly 3,000 destroyers. So these are the navies we stole from Nope. Oh, it is. 1,000. We still have 1,300 ships from them. Jesus. Okay. 117 battleships, 3 battle cruisers, 42 heavy cruisers, 109 light cruisers, 669 destroyers, and 482 subs. Right. I ultimately just didn't bother going for the list of destroyers. It's just such painful. That's the one thing I found, like destroyers are just so painful because there's like, at least when you take them from the AI, because there's like 100 different types. You have to go for every single one of them, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so unfortunately, of course, we weren't able to like figure this stuff out. Just don't know why this is the case. We're gonna play as Britain next time. This is one of the things like I realized like, oh, this is gonna be even more naval heavy. Plus, not only that, but like as Britain, we actually want to like essentially naval supremacy in the entire world, which won't happen with like the systems. Yeah, like right now, these 4 navies aren't doing anything. They're just at port because I just didn't bother assigning them actual zones. So yeah, that's the thing. Could build a couple, like another. Build another 8 carrier fleets too. Think of this. Yeah, they have all the carriers they require. Just basic battleships and light cruisers. So for some reason they aren't reinforcing. Like we do have the proper ones too. We do have the battery ones. I just don't know why this is the case. Basically, yeah. It seems to be bugged basically. Ended up with 1,003 divisions. We lost a couple ones. Okay, we didn't actually lose 16 other tanks. I think 4 infantry. 2. Okay, only 2 infantry divisions, so 2 garrisons. But 16 modern tank divisions. So 160,000 manpower. Yeah, so pretty good. Max out research. There, doctrines as well, I hope. Low manpower, yeah, okay. Resources in the end, nearly 4,000 oil, 2,800 aluminium, 2,500 rubber, 2,600 tungsten. Oh wait, sorry. 5,500 oil, 3,700 aluminium, 3,700. 7,500 steel, and we're still missing another 2,000. Let's actually go close economy, which I can't do. $4,000 chromium extracted. So I guess there's a proof that like there's way too much aluminium, rubber, and tungsten in the world. There's way too little of this stuff. Take note. At this point, of course, like, you know, I guess technically I could run a whole bunch of these and like max out infrastructure. But it's not going to really do too much for us, I guess. I guess like another +8 there. There's a couple like good ones in Germany, but I guess the AIs have probably already done them, to be honest. Back. Cool. I actually realized one more thing as well. So I kind of been ranting a little about the garrisons needing like, or the ability to essentially assign a theater to garrison support or like air defense. So that like, you know, you can actually have as many you need, because again, like this thing here right now requires 1,500 divisions and we haven't like even assigned the rest of the world. Plus another button just as like paint the world would be nice. The thing about that though is like we don't technically need to actually have them in like these army groups. So the reason they are kind of nice to have in army groups is because with this stuff we get just ridiculous penalties, like 100% penalty to stuff. There isn't a point having commander. But that's kind of the thing, like, if we don't have a commander, sure, we don't get the commander benefits, which are pretty major, like, some of these things are pretty good, like none of them, for example. Just, I mean, attack and defense, but like, we could of course just also have a army like this and just like give this 1,000 divisions, basically. And it would also just work. Albeit a bit poorly because again there's no commanders, but and also field marshals too. I don't think field marshals really like are too bad actually. Yeah, it's more attack, more defense. Yeah, so they will basically stack a bunch. But yeah, so that is another like availability. You don't need to actually assign them to a commander, and you don't need to assign them to field marshals. If you want commanders and field marshals, you need of course to micromanage them, but if you don't care, you don't care. So yeah. And Air Force wise, in the end, yeah, not much to say about that. I guess just that. I could of course have built a significantly larger Air Force. I just didn't bother in the end because like I didn't really think it was going to do too much. I could have micromanaged that significantly better, but I don't know. I just didn't bother basically. I could have played a bunch more, but whatever. Like I could easily build like 500,000 planes probably. Anyways though, that is gonna be it for today, so I hope you liked the series and I hope you will like the new series where we play as Britain, and the plan is to try to do the Imperial Federation run. I'm gonna do a diplomatic one, so I'm not gonna go to war against, or I'm not gonna declare war against the like Canada and stuff. I think there are some ways you can do that guaranteed, but I think there are like some nuances. I'm not quite sure if there is actually like an RG thing to it. If this, I'm gonna use either the console commands to like give me political power or something to force them in, or I'm gonna just like save scum or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but I will try to do. I will do it diplomatically, whatever the cost may be. So yeah. Okay, there's the playthrough overview, which I just found out about. Most mods will prevent the mods from being tracked. I got none. Is this a thing? Do you need to have Iron Man for that? Not sure about that. 18 years in game, 23 hours played. Oh wow, okay. It's not too bad. 157 days longest days, 2.80 million highest casualties. I guess we only lost 2.18 million fighting the Axis. 50,000 most tanks in battle at the same time. 50,000, 40,000 that, 11.2 million, 22.71. 2.7 million, is that a single battle? Like a single battle with 2.7 million men involved and 50,000 tanks? That's insane. 333,000 tanks built, 2.5k ships built. Cool, 100% world conquered. That's pretty good defensive battles. 10,000 offensive battles. 13,000 battles, 360 battles against encircled. 1,600 battles with CAS. That's like 11%, that's pretty bad. 7,000 provinces gain. That's pretty bad. What 6 million casualties? 32 million enemy casualties. Yikes. Airplanes assigned. Oh, is this actually something? I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at all the DLCs actually. I don't want to like add too many at the same time just to overwhelm me, but get lower resistance. Maybe no step back. I think the only thing like the DLC really adds is like railway guns. I don't know, like the politics and stuff, but that's not really something. I guess it's the officer corps and stuff. Yeah. 4,000 convoys sunk. 300,000 equipment captured? Pretty cool. Okay. And onwards a bit. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, and in fact this series as well. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit that subscribe button and leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.